Yo guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Booty Boy Wrestling Fan Attitude. Today I'm joined by my very special guest, all bundled up like it's freezing out, which it is. It's definitely cold, at least where I am. The Pitbull, Ray Pittman. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm good, brother. How you doing, man? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm doing well, hanging in there. So
That's for sure.
now, you're the Pitbull, correct?
Yes, I am. I am.
What?
I'm the dog. It's just the dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever dog, not the little dogs, these Doberman, Bulldog, Pit Bull, you know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to mind, that's me.
Now, where did you get those nicknames from?
Pretty much like, my work ethic. And then my last name pretty much says it all, like Pitts. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, you might as well stick with it. Pit bull, that's like, and then with the dog is like, the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? I played football, I played sports all my life, you feel me? So I just had that work ethic. I just had the dog in me just to get where I want to get, do what I want to do. And that's what you
Hmm.
gotta have when you like doing stuff like this, whether it's wrestling, playing basketball, football, baseball, soccer, whatever it is. Gotta have that dog mentality to be the best.
Hmm. How have you been doing during this pandemic? Staying safe, healthy, all that?
Yeah, man, me and my family's been okay. I'm still working and stuff like that. Got a job, work for the post office, so I'll be in there every day. Nothing's happened, thank God. You know what I'm saying? All my brothers, we all good. My mother, grandmother, my daughter, we all good. So,
That's good. What have you been doing to stay in shape during quarantine? Any home gym equipment? I've seen your stories on Facebook about you doing football workouts, trying to go back
yeah,
to your tracks from high school. I saw that. Um,
yeah.
anything to add?
Nah, I just do that. I haven't been in there in about I want to say a week, so I feel fat, but nah, yeah, I work in there. They train everybody. They train from like football to like basketball to even crew. They train the crew team and stuff like that. So I get in there with them, and they was my high school coaches. Well, my high school trainer. So I just wanted to go back home, and I feel like the best training is what you already know. You know what I'm saying? And they know a lot. So I go to them. And then I just, practice. It makes perfect.
Hmm. Now, what's your diet been like over quarantine? Obviously, you said you haven't been to the gym in a
Mm.
week and you feel fat, but
Yeah.
what have you been eating?
Pretty much everything. Like chicken cheese dip, cheeseburger. What I had today, I had a chicken cheese steak. It was good, but don't eat it before you go to practice because you'll be so sluggish, man.
I'm assuming you like cheese.
Oh yeah, chicken really, but yeah, cheese is just like the icing on the cake, so it's cool for me.
Now, what is your favorite type of chicken?
Baked.
Baked, and
Honestly,
how?
yeah,
Why
I
is that?
love because I like. I guess because I can eat it all. Fried is just I'm not even supposed to eat fried foods because it's gonna. You know what I'm saying. Um, no, actually, I'm supposed to eat fried foods because it's supposed to make me gain weight. But I really like baked chicken. It's like I just like the taste. It really tastes good. You know.
Nice. Now, how long have you been wrestling for?
I'm going. This is my third year. Hold on, I'm sorry. That's my dog. I'm sorry. Go away. Go away. I've been wrestling. I'm going into my third year actually. This is my third year. So I'm really like green with it. Like, well, I'm not really green, but I'm still kind of still learning. You know what I'm saying? And just having fun and stuff. Oh my
I'm
God.
I'm assuming your dog wants to play with you right now. Of
Oh
course.
yeah, yeah, she really does. That's why she came in here with that ball. We always playing with that little basketball she got.
Have you ever done cardio workouts with your dog? Maybe having her chase you throughout quarantine.
During in the house, she's a small dog, so she pretty fast, but she's small, so and she get tired fast. So I really just go me and my brother. He's a trainer, so I train with him. He pushing me hard. He pushing me a lot, so what I'm saying. I respect. Like I go to him for everything, pretty much.
Nice, nice. Now, what got you into wrestling?
As a kid, man, I really liked it. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I was a real wrestling fanatic. I had all the toys. I even had a Titantron in the ring, bro. I had everything from like that to like the what's it called, the soundtracks with the interest music and stuff on it. The vibe, yeah, I had everything. I had
Same
everything.
here. So.
You know. So yeah, I was playing football while I was doing that, and then like I went to college. So then for like I want to say about 8 to 10 years, I haven't been watching it. Really, I really stopped watching. I want to say like 2010. But then like I just didn't want to play anymore, and I just got back. And my friend, he's a cameraman for like GoPro Wrestling, and I
Hmm.
think he does. I think they do something for AEW. I believe. I'm not sure. I think so. But my boy Frank Leon, yeah, GoPro Wrestling. Those guys, they put me on to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? So those guys was a big help in what I'm doing now too. So
Hmm. Now, where are you from, actually? Because I don't know that.
yeah, I'm from New Jersey.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
So you made your Western Mass debut a couple months ago, or I don't know where it was, an undisclosed location, but Battlefront Pro.
Hmm.
It's around the Western Mass area. Um, what do you ever think? I don't know if Battlefront's ever coming back, but would you ever come back to Battlefront Pro after your debut match against Big Tom
Yeah,
Stevens?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll go anywhere in Massachusetts, anywhere in New England. My brother graduated from Assumption College, so like, so he got connections up there. Well, like we could stay somewhere over there. But yeah, no, I'll come back to Massachusetts. There's nothing wrong with that.
Now, I like asking this question to people that know this guy because some people enjoy having him around. Some people get annoyed because he's always running around with his camera. What are your
Mm.
thoughts on Don Kincaid?
Oh, that's my man's. Like he's a great guy. That's my man's. Like I met him at a show in New York. It was in Palisades Mall. Mall big as hell, bro. I mean like 4 levels. So it was a free
Hmm.
show. So that's where I first like that's when we first like started talking. That's where I first met him. You know what I'm saying? Great show too, actually, by the way. It was a great show. And then I seen him again at Battlefront, and that's when I really got to know him. He's a really cool guy, really. And then we did the podcast on Stirring the Pot. It was dope. Like it was dope. He's a really good guy. I like that guy. I like that guy.
Now, what are your goals in wrestling? I know this year you said it's your third year, but I think most wrestlers really didn't get to experience this past year of 2020 because the
Hmm.
world pretty much shut down.
Hmm.
What are your goals for pretty much we could call it your comeback year? I think for everyone.
Hey man, so we're gonna start off. The ultimate goal is, WWE, AEW, New Japan, Impact. What those big companies is the ultimate goal. But for this year, and until I get there, I just want to like work more shows. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna, like I said, I want to go to Massachusetts. Up there in New England. I want to go down south. Georgia, North Carolina, stuff like that. Go out west, go to the Midwest. Go to the South. I'm trying to travel. You know what I'm saying? I want to get my name. I want to get the dog out there like he's supposed to be.
Mhm.
So we gonna get there, man. We gonna get there.
Now, this might come off weird, but so you're obviously the pit bull. Some adults they like using toys. And there's a thing that like goes around your neck like a dog chain.
Hmm.
Would you ever? I'm laughing asking this question. Would you ever have someone follow you out to the ring like pulling you on a dog chain because you're like the pit bull? You know?
No, no, no. It's not happening. Can't control this dog, man. It's not happening. We'll work together. You know what I'm saying? We'll work together, but far as you thinking you gonna control me, I don't think so.
So you're never gonna allow anyone to put a dog
No,
chain around your neck. What
no,
if
no
you were?
dog.
What if you were in like one of those dog collar matches?
Oh yeah,
It's,
oh yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. Dog collar matches like that's like that's something that's part of the gimmick. That's the character. I'm saying can't nobody beat me in my at my game. You know what I'm saying? That's my game. So yeah, I'll do it. That I'll do. But as far as like somebody like my manager, like holding the leash and I'm walking out, no.
Now, has anyone ever told you kind of look like Myron Reed a little bit from like MLW?
No, that's a first. I normally get Russell Westbrook a lot, but
No, I
that's
see. Like with the hood on, you look like Myron Reed a little bit, like the facial
a
features.
Nah, man, I never got it, bro. That's the first. I promise you, I'm gonna hear a lot more of that now. Watch.
Now, what? When do you think you hit it in wrestling?
Where I hit it,
Yeah,
I started to get everything.
yeah.
I
Like,
want to say like during the pandemic, like honestly, like during the pandemic and just now, because I'm still learning. But once the pandemic hit, and I mean, I was sad because you know I wanted to work some shows. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to
yeah.
work the shows, but it was a learning experience for me because then that whole time I got to learn. I got to watch on YouTube, watch different one of my like my favorite wrestlers or a few other wrestlers. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then I got to listen to a couple of the veterans that be in the locker room and stuff like that. Where they like have group chats with us and they tell us like, what to do, what not to do, what to look for, what not to look for, stuff like that. And yeah, I just I really had a lot of help from the vets, from one guy in particular, Prince Akhenaten, he helped me a lot. And Crazy Ivan helped me a lot too. And then everybody else along the way just, put their 2 cents in and I just kept it in, kept it back in my mind and just put it together. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I really
Now,
just got it now.
nice, nice. Now, what's your first goal on the independent scene? You want to win a championship, become a tag team, or form a stable? Like, what's your first goal? I know you have experience already, but what's one thing that you want to do?
Be champion. I feel like, having a faction is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like being a team is cool, but champion, everybody knows like, yo, you the champion. Like it means something. It don't just mean something to you. It means something to your fans. Like we champions. Like we got it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Then we could just, build on from there and keep building and keep building. I wouldn't mind being in the faction. I wouldn't even mind being a tag team partner with somebody. But the championship, whatever it is, it's gotta happen. It's gotta come around my waist.
Mhm. Now, any championship titles that you have your eye on that you want the most?
I want all of them. There's no one in particular. I want all of them. Every last one that they could give me, that I can see, that I can get, I'm coming for it.
Mhm. Now, I haven't watched this match in a long time. I watched it when it first came out against Big House Stevens.
Mhm.
Anything that you would have done differently in that match?
Yeah, it's honestly, if I watched it too. There's a few things I probably could have done differently,
Hmm.
but overall, it was okay. It was pretty good. Big Cow, he is a big cow. He's a pretty big kid. You know what I'm saying? But he handled it pretty well. He got the W over me. I mean, I was gonna come back next time and get my W, but we'll see one day. We'll see.
If you do get the win next time, are we gonna have like a trio to end it all?
That sounds nice. I'll give him a rematch. Like, yeah, I got one, he got one. Let's break the tie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm with that. We can do that. Probably in
Now,
a dog collar match or a bull rope match or something, whatever it is.
yeah, because he is pretty country like. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but he did change his character recently to like a it's like Red Dead Redemption, something like that. Like pretty much. If you ever
Yeah, I
played that
seen
game.
it. I seen it. I'm digging the haircut too. I seen it.
Now, Don Kincaid, obviously stirring the pot. He has a championship called the
Mhm.
Stirring the Pot Championship. I don't know if you saw it. It's always behind him when he does
Yeah,
his
yeah,
his
yeah,
show.
yeah.
I'm the current champion. Actually, I just beat a skeleton head that was the former champion for like 3 months.
Mhm.
So do you ever think you'll challenge me for it? I'm changing the rules for it live on the show. Actually, falls count anywhere. Anything can change. So
Anything can change.
a 24/7 title, pretty much.
Mm. So you know what? If that's the case, man, you putting it up, I'm coming for it. You putting it up, I'm coming for it. Straight like that.
Hmm. Nice, nice. I'll keep my eye out for you though.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, bro.
Now, what is your pretty much? when you were when wrestling was going on during 2020, early months of 2020, what was your life like from that, and then just everything shut down? Obviously, you said you had a job.
Mm.
So how did your life change, pretty much?
Well, I mean, in the beginning of the whole thing, it was, I had to stop wrestling. I had to stop training. You know what I'm saying? For like, I want to say I stopped training for like, I want to say like 3 weeks, because then me and my, no, I want to say it was probably like a month and a half or whatever. Because then me and my brother, we just started working out in the house. You know what I'm saying? And once they started opening the field up, we went to the field, started running, getting our wind sprints up. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying hard to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? But it's so hard to do that when I'm just so used to being in the gym and working extremely hard to like my full potential. So, it was a little hard, but you know, we got it done. And then you know, I just couldn't wrestle. But I had a lot of time to hang with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of time to hang with my child. Got to spend a little bit more time with the family than, you know what I'm saying, I was able to before. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. It worked. It was all right. It wasn't really that bad for me, but it was cool.
Now, obviously, like I mentioned before, you went back to your roots of football. What position did you play?
Oh man. In high school I played everything. I played wherever they needed me, but I was mainly a defensive guy. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I went to college, I played outside linebacker, and then I went to another college. I played strong safety. You know what I'm saying? But in high school, I played outside linebacker, corner, and safety, and then wherever they needed me on offense.
So I'm assuming that you didn't really have good hands to catch footballs because you look like a
Nah,
wide receiver.
nah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, and most people come up here and like, or just get up on any interview and just lie. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I can catch, but my hands aren't that reliable. So I like to hit people. you know.
Now, what about basketball? Because you clearly you're like the next Russell Westbrook. You already said you look like him.
Nah, I look. I played basketball for like 2 years, but I'll just play it for fun. I'll go out to the park and just play with my friends. My peoples or whatever. My friends are actually like really really good in basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I'll play with them and I'll just do whatever with them. But I just like if I could win something, try to win.
Now, you're. I don't mean this as an insult, but you're a slim guy. You're skinny. You have
Mhm.
muscle. So are you a high flyer then?
Um, I can do it. I can do it. I like to stay on the ground, but but I could do it. If need be, if I have to, like working the big guy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get him on the ground somehow. If my punches and kicks is not working, then yeah, I'm going up top.
Now, are you? So obviously, you just said that you prefer to stay on the ground. Do
Mhm.
you have fear of heights going up to
I
the top
am.
rope?
I listen, man. Getting up there is like the world just becomes small, and it's like, oh man, but it's actually fun once you come down, like once you come down, it's fun. So, I mean, I started trying to dive out the ring, like how Undertaker did, I started trying new things, and it's fun. It's fun.
Now, I'm starting to run out of questions. I'll ask you one final question if I can think of one.
Hmm.
um, so I did see you were benching a couple weeks ago. What's like
Hmm.
your max on benching?
Right now, it's at 275. Right now, you know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to work up to now the next goal is 315. Then after that, it's gonna be 325. You know what I'm saying? So the goal is just gonna keep rising, keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Man. I gotta get bigger. I gotta get stronger. But the ultimate goal is to just get better. You know, get better.
Now, is there any questions? I like to flip the script before we wrap it up. And it's funny that I say that because I'm about to go eat a barbecue chicken wrap after this interview. So wrapping it up.
Enjoy.
um, it does have chicken in it, so I'll think of you eating. Is there anything that you'd like to ask me on this interview?
Hey man, you said you was 16, right? Hey
16.
bro, this interview was dope, bro. For real. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This interview was pretty dope, man. And I
Thank you.
thank you. I really thank you for bringing me up here and talking to me, man. You hit me up. What was that? Like 2 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, okay, let me get this kid a shot. Like this interview, bro. This was dope, yo. Keep it up, man. I love it, yo. I
I
love it.
appreciate it. Is there anything that you like to promote? Social media, upcoming events, if they're happening?
Yeah, man. We got a ECPW presents February 19th. You know, Adrenaline TV. You know, we got a show up there in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. I just got booked for another one in North Concord, North Carolina. Yeah, Concord, North Carolina. EWA. We in there. We in Concord, North Carolina with it. Um, But you know, you can follow me on Instagram at Blue Chip 2 Uno or Time to Play Ray. I got two. You know, you follow me on Twitter, Time to Play Ray, and on Facebook, Ray Pittman. You know, I'm up there. You guys could DM me, we'll chat a little bit, tell me what you want to see me do, what you don't want to see me do, you know, what you like, you know, I listen to you, I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I really interact with my fans sometimes, you know. You guys really are a big help for me too, man. For real.
Well, I'm sure everyone watching this appreciates that. And I definitely appreciate what you're saying about you really enjoyed this interview. I
Oh
really
yeah,
like.
bro. I definitely did, bro. I loved it, man.
Well, I appreciate your time today. Thank you for coming on to my show. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next interview.